What's going on, everyone? This is the Raikazi here. Today we are going to be doing an exciting episode featuring our Medicham as well as Eternatus team as part of the VGC Roulette battles. At this current moment, I am preparing for the live stream, and one thing that you all will need to do is be sure that you are in fact there for the live stream, because that is where I am going to be giving out a free rental code of the team of which I am going to be using. So hop on over to the twitch.tv/Raikazi11 page, and there you will be able to see the full rental team code. Therefore, you will be able to try out the team for yourself. Figured I'd just go ahead and do something special for those of you that are in fact making it to those streams. So once again, go to twitch.tv/Raikazi11 or at the Facebook page, also at the handle of Raikazi11, and there you'll be able to see our streaming schedule, so you can hop on and see when we're having these special Pokemon VGC Roulette battles, and you can try out the teams for yourselves. One thing that is special about this Medicham is the fact that it has skill swap, and I was looking at what skill swap does affect and what it doesn't affect, and it does not affect the Calorexes. However, it does in fact affect the Intrepid Sword ability on Zacian. So, or Zacian, however you want to put it. So imagine if you get an attack boost on the Zacian, then you go with a skill swap, and its power is then therefore doubled beyond that. Or even, for example, with a Rillaboom, you set that grassy terrain, you use the fake out, then you're going for the skill swap at the exact same time, then you have just therefore doubled the power of the Rillaboom. So imagine the amount of damage that's going to be coming out of this Pokemon. It's all in theory, because I just went ahead and built this team, and I'm about to start that stream. So stay tuned and let's see how those matches go. This is actually going to be a good team to go up against, because we got a lot of fighting opponents here. I think what we'll actually have to do is go Medicham. Well, no. We won't do Medicham. We're going to do Rillaboom plus Chi-Yu. Yeah, Rillaboom plus Chi-Yu. We're going to have to use Zacian, right? And it's going to be very risky to get Nebula in here, which is our Medicham's name. But we'll go for it. Yeah, we can go for that. Because having the Snarl with our Chi-Yu, as long as this is not a Meteor Beam, what's the thing called? Terapagos, then we should be alright. Okay, so they led off with their Urshifu, so that's kind of fine. Kind of. Oh yes. This is actually totally fine. Wait, no, it's not. Wait, yes, it is. I'm constantly debating on myself right now. Okay, because we can easily Terrasilize on Chi-Yu if we wanted to, and go for a Terra Blast onto it. But I don't really want to burn my Terra right away. Okay, let's go for a Fake Out. And we will swap into Medicham. This is going to be the riskiest part of the play here, because we don't know what this Incineroar is going to do here. So we got the fake out onto the Urshifu, so that's good. Okay, good. So we did swap out on the Chi-Yu perfectly, so that works out perfectly fine for us. Now what we can do, we can... Do we want a U-turn out? I mean, I could Grassy Glide plus fake out. No, what we're going to do, we're just going to do this. We're just going to do it. We're going to Wood Hammer plus Fake Out onto the Urshifu. Beautiful. Okay. So that's one mon already down. Medicham's already doing work. Already doing work on the team. Now, are we going to get Flare Blitzed? Okay, yeah. So we are going to lose our Rillaboom here, which is unfortunate. Now we're gonna go back into Chi-Yu, because I knew it! They were gonna bring out their Calyrex. Chi-Yu's gonna hit the stage. So, and see, this is where we would need the Protect on the Medicham. So we could go Snarl here. Do we want to go Dark Pulse? Matter of fact, it really depends, right? But we're gonna go Snarl. I'll stick with the Snarl. And we will go into Zacian. I'm confident we should be fine. I knew they'll Terrasilize. There we go. Because then Medicham can come in and we'll have a free Fake Out. Okay. Perfect. Drop your special attack. Oh! Oh! Ooh! Didn't expect that. Oh! Okay. Hold on. Hold on. That was a bit excessive. I did not expect that. Okay. 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 I can work with this. I think I can work with this. Now, I know this Calyrex will have Protect, right? So at this particular point, this is where we're going to gamble everything, okay? We are gonna go with the skill swap right now. This is going to be the gamble. We could lose the entire match because of us doing this, but I mean, if we go Fake Out, we'd be safe. But I'm gonna go skill swap. Skill swap here. And then I'm also going to Behemoth Blade onto the Terapagos. So they withdrew. Perfect! Oh, this is about to be so insane. So they go for the Intimidate, so they're dropping my Zacian's attack, and they're also gaining their attack back on their special attack back on their Calyrex. So we break their shield, then we get the skill swap. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now I know my opponent is freaking out right now. I know my opponent is freaking out. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Okay, but there's just one problem here, is that we're gonna have to go close combat on I will Protect here. Yeah, I'll Protect. Oh, they didn't? Oh. I actually expected them to go for an attack. A Fake Out into my Zacian. Okay, so they went for Earth Power. Did they double into my Zacian? Crap. They did not. Okay. This is a problem. So now I think they got us simply because I don't think I can survive another hit like this. That's going to be the only problem. The swap was perfect for our opponent there. Everything worked. I really need that protect. I really need the protect. Let's see. I mean, I gotta go for the close combat again. Just go close combat into the Cali. Yeah. They're gonna one-shot us though. That's the only problem. I think that's game. I do believe this is game. Terra Blast. Why are you doing Terra Blast again? That was weird. Yeah, bro. Well, like, literally, what were you doing? I think my opponent just threw the game. I really think my opponent just threw the game. Well, no, I mean, it's anybody's game right now. Alright, right now we have Intrepid Sword ability. I think what we do here is we go Stellar Terra. Here we go Stellar Terra. And we double focus Terrapagos. This is our only bet here to improve our damage output. So who do you fake out? Okay, so they fake out the Medicham. So we go close combat. We get rid of Terrapagos. And now they are sitting duck on their Incineroar. My opponent literally threw the game by going for that Terra Blast. They should have gone with the Astral Barrage, and they would have actually taken the match at that particular point. But now, this is a game. Medicham doing the skill swap, already showcasing it off. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's GG. Sweet deal, baby. Sweet deal. This team here, they are going with an... Oh! Well, see, I was about to say if I can do a skill swap onto the Ursaluna, but never mind, because it's still just boosting its power. Well, it will drop it back down to normal if they go for the burn. No, it's still a waste of time. That will still be a waste of time. So, Medicham, right? Wouldn't it be Medicham? Yeah, I would still say it's Medicham. Who's their Trick Room? Okay, so that's their Trick Room on. It's going to be their Dialga. So what we will do is we will do a swap into our Mon here, right? Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we'll go Chi-Yu. Well, This is still kind of rough. Thinking Chi-Yu and Eternatus. Swap into Clefairy and Zacian? Yeah, I think that'll work. Well, now let's see how this fully plays out. I know they want to go for that Trick Room, right? Well, that's an interesting combination here. Okay, no. So, I was concerned, but I mean, I'm still concerned a good bit, but yeah, I think they're gonna go close combat, right? So we go swap into the Clefairy, and we run Protect, right? That should be all we need to do. Koraidon can't really hurt Eternatus. They're going straight for their Terra. Okay, so did they go for the Flare Blitz? Because like they were giving up defense. Okay, so you went after Eternatus. This is weird. Unless you're just worried about my Dynamax cannon. Well, yeah, there's the collision course. That's I'm confused. Confused. Okay, so now you'll go with the Flare Blitz next, but I mean, okay, that's fine. Still just gonna go. Do I even want to go Icy Wind? I mean, let's go Follow Me. No. I'm just gonna go Icy Wind. No, I don't even need the Icy Wind, really. We're just gonna Life Dew, just in case, and we're going to... No need to Terrestrialize, we're gonna go Meteor Beam into the Koraidon. And we're faster! Oh my gosh, we're faster! Did not expect that. They're adamant. Oh, they survived. I should have gone for the Icy Wind. Oh, if I had went for the Icy Wind. Beautiful, though. That works. All right, now we can go for a Follow Me, right? I mean, they got the speed. I don't really want to get Zacian hit. I really got to watch out for that. So we'll save everything, and we're just going to go with the Sludge Wave, right? So we'll just continue with the Life Dew. I know we're going to lose our Clefairy here, but that's fine. Okay. Now I wonder if it's a Parting Shot Incineroar. Yep. Okay. So So now they'll get the fake out in, and that's because they also are unable. I'm unable to protect. There's a Dialga. I know they want the Trick Room, right? But because of this, now they are in threat for my shield. Because now, with the special defense even dropped, I can go Terrasilize into this Dialga, but I know it's not going to be enough. You see what I'm saying? So because of that, I'm going to just go Natural Heat Wave. And we will continue with a Dynamax Cannon into the Dialga. They already burned their Terra. Okay. So now they'll get ready for their Trick Room. Beautiful. There we go. Now, what do we want to do? We'll stick with the Heat Wave. Well, we have to. I mean, there's no point in swapping out. I don't think there's any point in swapping out. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and stick with the Heat Wave, but we're going to redirect our focus towards the Incineroar. Okay. That just makes me not Scarfy. Oh! Oh! I did not expect that. Didn't expect that they had a Draco Meteor. Okay. Harsh Sunlight faded. Now we already know who's coming, right? Oh! It's first Ramona? I didn't know that. Well, this may be game, right? We don't need to Terrasilize, we just Heat Wave. We Terrasilize here, absolutely, and we go with a Terra Blast into the Volcarona. Yeah. As long as we don't miss, we should be fine. Yep, okay, so they went for the Fiery Dance. That was a crit. Single target Heat Wave, perfect. Terra Ground, Terra Blast. Perfect, alright, that's game. Eternatus did massive damage with this Meteor Beam, so that's great. Got things set up. I was not expecting the Draco Meteor, so that's on me. Because I could have Terrasilized pretty early on and then just basically, you know, nullified that attack. But I didn't want to get 1,000. All right, so we won't be able to do any fake outs or anything like that, which is fine, right? But we're gonna still go Rilla, Chiyu, but we're gonna go Snarl. That's going to be our biggest key, is going Snarl. But then if they want, we are going to bring in Eternatus. And yeah, we're going to have to be Zacian. Let's go. Now we may have to use the Terrasilization on Aurilla. Or we could pop back and send out our Eternatus first turn. Let's see how this goes. So I know they're going to have like the Farigiraf. Farigiraf is there to protect their Koraidon, and then so they can safely get a Volt Switch out of the danger. So I want to give the illusion that I'm going for. Well, that throws me off. All right, that throws me off quite a bit. Okay. What we'll do is we'll terrestrialize the Chi-Yu. We're going to use this to our advantage. We'll U-turn out onto the Koraidon, and we go with the Heat Wave. I think that's our safest play at this particular point. If they don't swap into Farigiraf, then that's on them. But that would be the safest play, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, but they're not swapping. So I don't know if they're trying to go for Volt Switch or what. Oh, they just took it? And we got the burn on the Zacian. Sacred Sword. No real damage. Volt Switch. We are Terra Ground. It does no effect. We get the U-turn. We pivot, and we now have control of this field. Let's go. Now, more than likely, this guy is now locked into Volt Switch. So what we can do with this is use it to our advantage. Right? So if you're locked into Volt Switch, you won't be able to do really that much against us. So we are free to now go for another Heat Wave and Meteor Beam. Use Volt Switch out to whoever you want to. It doesn't matter to me. And I will get massive damage out. So Meteor Beam, Heat Wave. Let's go. Glad we were already able to showcase how the Medicham worked, though. That skill swap in that first match was beautiful. See, there we go. There we go. Perfect. Who did we miss? We missed Zacian? No! Of all mons to miss? Ay. That is not the time to be missing moves, people. Come on. Okay, don't miss your Meteor Beam, please. At least we got that. Okay, Whimsicott is down. Alright. This is about to be game, I hope. We will be able to protect the Eternatus. Yeah. Protect. Heat Wave again? Or who's coming out? Who is this? Oh, this is their own Chi-Yu. Okay. Well, I'm gonna protect, right? And then I'm gonna swap. I don't want to swap, really. You know what? We're going to go Dynamax Cannon. That's what we're going to do. We're going to Heat Wave. Oh my gosh, they were able to outspeed. They got the speed tie. They got the speed tie. Okay. Okay. And they got a crit! Are you freaking kidding me right now, people? They are giving them everything. Every little thing that they could have, they are getting it. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. So the Chi-Yu was faster. Okay. But they were snarling, right? So that works out in our favor. Since they were using Snarl, right? So we're going to protect. Because I don't trust that they are not like, what's that thing called? Uh-huh. Yep, that's why I did it this way. So now Zacian can continue to lose health. So if they go Draco, that's on them. If they go Draco, this is on them. Okay? I'm going to go to Dynamax Cannon here, but I'm U-turning also here. They just got a whole bunch of luck just now, but with our slow U-turn, this is going to be perfect. We are getting rid of their Zacian unless they just do a manual swap out, which still doesn't matter to me. Terra Fairy. Terra Fairy, as I kind of suspected was coming. This is my best play, though. Still did a lot of damage. Okay. Shouldn't take us out. Beautiful. And now with this, their Zacian goes down. And we should be good to go. Beautiful. That burn should end them. Yep. Okay. We caught it right at the last sliver. So what we will need to focus on is this Chi-Yu first, because this Koraidon is not taking us down. So we will go for the Fake Out plus a, I don't know, let's see. Let's go Fake Out into the Chi-Yu, and we go with a, we'll go Behemoth Blade, it's fine. You flinch, okay. You go for your, oh, we're faster too, so that's also good to know. Alright, so we are about to take our last victory. Alright, Rillaboom's going down. Look at that damage. And now we are able to take the KO. Up! And opponent just rage quitted. Like right at the very end, they just rage quitted because I don't know why. I mean, they got a bunch of luck in the very end, but yet they just rage quit. And that's how the matches sometimes go. There we have it. So for those of you, once again, that you have not seen on the pinning in the chat, once again, if you want to use this team, the code is in fact in the chat at the very top, so make sure you go ahead and grab that if you want to use this team, if you want to try out using the skill swap Medicham. Of course, because also if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you will need to be present at the live streams if you want to get the rental codes to use this team. So that is going to be the benefit itself of catching the actual live streams. But at this point in time, we're going to go ahead and look and see what our next roulette is going to be, and we're going to continue it with the regulation I at this moment in time, but the next one may be our last regulation I format, and then after that we still need to make a decision whether or not if we're going to start doing like regulation H on Showdown, or do we want to start preparing for regulation J on the rank ladder here for next month. So make sure to leave a comment below on YouTube after the fact, because we are going to be ending the stream here. So make sure you're leaving a comment after the fact to just say, hey, go ahead and start doing roulettes with utilizing the regulation H on Pokemon Showdown, or if you want us to do regulation J roulettes using the rank ladder on cart. So that way we can try to gauge where we want to how we want to do things, and also when we want to start doing some more serious content as well, because we are the new season will be picking up in September, because Worlds is coming up, so be prepared for that. So that is also going to be an exciting time. But then once September rolls around, the big tournaments are going to be starting up once again, and we will be in regulation H full force. So make sure you all are in fact getting ready for that. Why are those in such big letters in some of them? Is it changing? Cali Ice. Now, those of you that don't know, I'm very good with Cali Ice. I am very, very good with Cali Ice. Now, let's take a look and see what non-restricted Pokemon we have to add to the team now. I do very well with my Cali Ice teams. Jolteon? Jolteon? Diana Barrett, hey, welcome to the stream, but you're actually just joining us really right as we are about to end the stream. Make sure you hit that follow button so you can actually be joining us for the future streams when we're actually going to have it. The schedule is actually on the home page as well.